Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I'm going to be playing as the convict, and I think on this run, I am going to, let's do standard convict clothes. On this run, I think I am going to do a curse mode run, because people are kind of suggesting that I switch things up a bit and start playing with some of these other game modes. So let's play a curse mode run. Even though we had some curse on the last run, we didn't have an incredible amount of curse. Lament Configure paid out with a small handful of items, and we didn't even buy it from Cursula, so it's not like we picked up an extra 2.5 curse from her. So let's see what we can do on this run. At the very least, by playing a curse mode run, we're gonna have a ton of money. We're not gonna have to worry about being able to afford the nod key at all. That should be easy. Hey, rapid fire, just dropping by. Plop. Well, thanks for dropping by, even if you can't stay. I don't know if I'm gonna take cursed items on this run, because that's the thing about cursed mode runs, is that if you get like an Excalibur or a Huntsman on your first floor, you might not want to take it because that'll mean summoning an LJ. Maybe I'll take it because we're playing a curse mode run and we want to be as cursed as possible as early as possible, even if that means that we end up losing. I don't know. I think part of it depends on the item. If it's gonna be that freaking Chillin, oh my god, I'm not gonna take it. Chillin is so bad, I hate it. It's not even a good gun on its own, but playing on curse mode, why would I ever take the Chillin? There's just so many problems with the Chillin, specifically the fact that when you reload it, you have to press the mouse button to fire again. You can't just hold it down to fire the beam form of it. Makes it a little bit awkward to use. If only just a little awkward. It's not super awkward, it's just tiny bit awkward. Hey. Die now. Die now, you flying brown cow. Sure, you know what? A few extra Guan stones, I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity. Are there any cursed guns that I would pick up even when doing a cursed run? I might pick up the Excalibur or the Huntsman. I'd probably pick up some passive items, yellow chamber, 6 chamber, maybe like a skeleton key, as long as it's not too late in the run. But I would not take Chillin. I would probably not take Wood Beam. I may or may not take Casey. Because the thing about Casey is that it's not going to help you on the boss fights, and you're not going to be one-hit killing too many enemies with it. Maybe the base bulletkin, these bird enemies, sure, but shotgunners, you're not going to be one-hit killing a jammed shotgunner with Casey, so it might be a little bit not worth picking up. Why do I hate bum bullets again? Okay, bum bullets as an item, it's interesting. You fire bees whenever you are firing your gun. The problem with it is twofold. First of all, it is, well, it's actually not even twofold, it's really just onefold, which is it doesn't work with charge-based weapons. And when I say that, I mean that when you use bum bullets with a charge-based weapon, one of two things could happen. Either it can cancel your charge when you don't fire your weapon and you fire up against a wall, or it can cause you to not be able to charge your weapon at all. Like, you won't be able to even fire a charge-based weapon with bum bullets sometimes. So I don't like bum bullets because it makes charge weapons basically worthless, it seems like. It just has didn't even see you. It has way too many bugs with charge weapons. But then again, you also have the problem of red mages. If you're firing bees and the red mages absorb your bees, they'll fire them back at you, and you don't want to be hit with your own bees. But yeah, the biggest problem is that charge weapons are just straight up broken with bum bullets. I think that there have been a couple of updates meant to try and fix the problem, but they've never fixed it completely. It still exists. Oh, sound effects are broken with bum bullets in charge weapons too. So it's not just the actual fire of the weapon, it's actually the sound effect of the weapon too, which doesn't matter that much, but sometimes you do rely on the sound effects of the game to tell you things. This is not a good fight. The frickin' Trigger Twins are surrounding me, which you never want to have happen, but I can't really control their movement all that well right now. You know what? Gotta pop a blank at some point. Get into the fire! They keep navigating out of the freaking fire! There, get in the fire, you freaking jerk of a Trigger Twin. I have another blank. I'd like to save it for a secret room if I can, but I'll probably pop it if I do feel the need to avoid damage. I almost got one of them dead. Okay, one's down. Good freaking lord. The Convict is not bad at fighting the Trigger Twins, it's just that they get into an awkward pattern of running around you to try to flank you. Why do I hate the blue Guanstone? Which one's the blue one? Poison immunity? I don't like it because it's high quality and there's lower quality items that also give you poison immunity, so it's like you just get a Guanstone basically sometimes. But it's not a bad item. I'll take it. Well, we have to buy a key if we're gonna go to the oubliette, and I think we should. Do we want to sell anything? Not really. So we are just going to move on. We'll blow up these two chests after we use the keys. Drop your Guanstones at the start of every floor. At the end of the run, see how many Guanstones you have. If you lose all your Guanstones, you lose the challenge. You lose them all? You mean like glass Guanstones? Oh, yep, that's true. Food Importer, the bees from bum bullets, can hurt you in DD20. Another reason why it's a bad item, because if you're holding a charge-based weapon, then you can just fire bees randomly and they might hit a wall, they might summon a blob. Ultimately, bum bullets is just, it's a good concept for an item, it's just, in practice, garbage. The game mechanics don't work for it. It's bugged. And I do mean bugged, not bead. So, you know, that's the rant on bum bullets. It just doesn't work. Red mages can absorb your shots, DD20, it's bad. It breaks charge weapons, the sound effect is broken with it, as is the fact that sometimes your charge weapons don't fire. As is the fact also that if you reload your weapon, or if you fire into a wall purposefully with a charge-based weapon to avoid firing it, you will have to do the reload animation. It's just garbage. Maybe they'll fix it one day. I'm hoping that at some point soon we'll get another update, and I've been mentioning this a couple of times, but it's been like a month since we've had any updates to the game. And I don't mean, you know, major content updates. I mean like, hey, here's bug fixes for the AG&D stuff. That's what I want. Give me patch notes. I will read the shit out of patch notes. I think I've already done more damage with the Molotov in this room than I did with the entirety of the Trigger Twin fight. They just kept moving outside of the damn Molotov zone. Freaking jerks. Also, luckily these guys weren't jammed. These guys can be annoying while jammed. Clear Guanstone is poison immunity. Right, which, oh, right! Thank you, Food Importer. Yeah, the blue Guanstone is time slowdown. Right. I actually don't have that much of a problem with the blue Guanstone. I have much more of a problem with the sunglasses. Sunglasses are worse. Because the thing about the sunglasses is that they might cause you to take damage by making the game slow down when you're not expecting it. But the blue Guanstone, it slows down time after you've already taken damage, which means you have iframes, you know, you're expecting the slowdown because it's literally happening in front of your face, you know? you've yet to get into DD20, you had a good bum bullet run with the bullet. The thing is, again, bum bullets can work nicely if you don't have a charge-based weapon, but if you have Mega Hand, if you have Heroin, you're gonna hate bum bullets. Or at least I did. I hated it with Little Bomber because it didn't fire bombs. I hated it with Charge Shot because I wasn't able to actually fire my Charge Shot. Even using it with something like the BSG, like I would purposefully cancel my attack so I wouldn't waste ammo, but I'd still have to reload the gun. And when that happened, I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. Why do I have to reload? I didn't actually fire my gun. Fucking bees, man. Goddamn bees. So I think we're gonna take cigarettes here. It will mean that we have to drop the Molotov, but being able to pick up some extra coolness will be very nice, because we can get some active items later to replace the ones that we have now. Now I could take, Big Boy? That sounds wrong for some reason, Big Boy. We can take our Big Boy, but that will cause LJ to chase after us. But maybe that's gonna be worth it for Big Boy plus extra coolness. But I don't really wanna spend for Big Boy when I'm gonna already be spending for the cigarettes. I like the cigarettes though. Cigarettes are a great item. Hey, Altered Bees, you made it in time to see me trash talk a bee gun or bee item. Yup. The other bee-based items in the game, not bad. That one, total garbage. No, let me do my my comic book store man impression. What is that guy's name from Simpsons? Comic shop guy. Worst item ever. This kind of is. Blame it on the bees. Big Dog sounds worse. Big Dog. It's a big dog. Besides the name of the DJ from Fallout 3. Or the newscaster, whatever the hell he is. No, it's 3 Dog. I didn't even need chat to tell me. It's 3 Dogs, isn't it? Why is it 3 Dogs? Look, it's been a while since I played Fallout 3. Okay, I got one of them. Now we run into the problem with a gun like the battery gun. Seems nice in theory, but then in practice it just doesn't kill anything fast enough. Stop body blocking your friend. Mad Dog? I don't think it's Mad Dog. I think it's 3 Dogs. Maybe it is Mad Dogs. Correct me if I'm wrong. You delivered 2 components to the gun that can kill the past, even though you didn't hit the dragon. That's good, you know? Make progress, however you can. Alright, you guys get poisoned, please. Get poisoned, please. Then go fucking die, because you guys suck, and you're the worst. I was gonna say, at least that jammed Deadeye isn't on my tail anymore, but he totally is. At least I did kill those 3 jammed veterans with the fire plus poison combo. Do a run chat suggests. How does that work though? Am I gonna have to install Mod the Gungeon for that? I don't have Mod the Gungeon installed. I don't know how to install it on AG&D. Oh, you... I had to reload my shotgun. But also, F that guy for just running into me. But also, go that guy. He ran into me and dealt some damage. Get a raise. He basically sacrifices his own life anyways to fire bullets at me. You might as well just touch me. Touch me! Come on, stop trying to touch me and touch me. Jeez, the room took long enough. Damn it. Just kind of hoping to avoid that damage, but it's not too bad. Get in the pit, you jerks. Do I take song requests? I don't have, well, I think I have a song chat bot in Discord, but I don't do like song requests or lots of flashy stuff on the stream, at least not yet. Okay, that was not the dodge I wanted to make. I'm taking a lot of dumb damage on this run so far, but maybe that's a good thing. We get the dumb damage out early, so later we'll have a better run, right? God, no keys either on the entire freaking floor. I should really start upping my coolness, but I'm taking a lot of damage and I want to make sure I have enough HP to finish the floor, you know? Song request as in I sing a song. Here's the thing, I don't know that much music. Like, I don't know the names of artists, I don't know who's popular these days, I don't know the names of songs. If you sing it to me, I might be able to, you know, identify. Didn't mean to do that. I might be able to identify it, but I'm not a big sound guy, music guy, rather. Also, good lord, can I get some HP back from the boss fight? Because at this point, I'm just taking like the dumbest damage in the world over and over again. I'm on fire. Oh god, how did I light myself on fire? That Molotov wasn't very good. I should have saved it for the next phase of this room, but I thought that these guys would walk towards me a little bit more, but they didn't. They're staying at range, which kind of blows for me a little bit. Oh, if only. Come on. Here's the other problem of a curse mode run. Yeah, you get a lot of money. You don't get any guns early though. You're gonna be using your starting pistol for a long time. Saving ammo. Slowly going through the rooms. This will be a bit of a long run. But that's okay. It's okay, as long as I can kill the bullets. We can kill this guy in a minute. There we go. Fuck, god damn it! They really love touching you when they're jammed. They're so fast. Okay, get the hell out of this floor. He's jammed, lovely. I have one blink remaining. I guess I already found the secret room, didn't I? And it had a Guanstone and an ammo drop. Because it has an ammo drop, I'm just gonna use battery gun. Oh my god, I do so little damage. I do have sound effects in the Twitch bot that I use, but they're all disabled right now. Do I at least know the Soviet anthem? No, I don't. Light on fire? Nope. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know how to know if it's gonna work or not, but there we go. Give it a shot at least. I'm gonna use a lot of ammo for this fight, but you know, if there's a half ammo drop or a spread drop, we can at least get this thing up to half for the next floor's boss, and ideally we'll get a gun. This is not what I wanted, this is what I wanted. Although maybe what we really need is a good set of passive actives or something, I don't know. See, in this situation, I'm a little bit worried about actually using the cigarettes because I don't have a lot of HP to go around. If we get a full HP from the fight, maybe, but Oh, we can get back up to full health. No keys. Lovely. So take ammo in the shock rifle. Here's a challenge I could take. Only open one chest per floor. That's possible. Big Boy is tempting, but I don't really want to get cursed for it. I take Big Boy all the time. I kind of want to see if we can make a coolness run work, you know? We'll take Charge Shot, which is not amazing unless we get damage upgrades. I think I will take cigarettes and I will try to use it. There's some HP in the shop already, so you know what? We'll smoke. I'll try to smoke whenever we get HP drops. And we'll destroy the chest, and we're done with the floor. Okay, well, this changes things a little bit. The second time I've had this in like a week, but I'm not gonna complain. So, I'm not gonna take cursed items on this floor. Big Boy is honestly one of the strongest cursed items in the game, so this might make it, I'm not gonna say too easy, but it's gonna make it possible to actually complete the run. Charm Horn is worthless, Bracket Key is kind of worthless. Instead, what I think I'm gonna do is pop some cigarettes, take some armor, buy the blanks. We'll see if we can't go down to the Abbey on this run. And yeah, we'll keep going. So that's an unexpected payout out of a broken green chest, but there we go. Despacito, Quiero respirar tu cuello. I can't read that. I'm an English-speaking boy. Charge Shot's not amazing, but at least it's a good enough room opener. And if it can kill a couple of enemies in a room, or even just wound them, that's good enough for me. At least now I have a way of putting out fire. I have a way of putting out wicks, that is correct with the mutation. I always forget about things like that when I pick it up immediately, and then when I see a wick, I'm like, do I have anything that puts it out? And then I always forget that I have like the plunger or something, and I'm like, nope. Actually, you know what? I normally forget that I have the bug boots. That's always an item that I get it, and I'm like, I can't put out the wick, and it's just like, hey, if I just dodge roll, we'll be able to put out the wick, but I forget. So this room could suck big time. You gotta be very careful of these enemies. And there's a lot of them. Oh, there goes my old crest. God damn it. It's fucking jam ass shit bullet buddy. Oh my fucking god, just go away. I mean, I'm the one who got caught in the frickin' doorway here, but I completely blame that jammed rubber bulletkin. Jam ass shit, lol. I might not be the most elegant speaker, but I can bullshit with the rest of them. I can bullshit with the rest of them, and I can bullshit with the best of them. But you know what? For being a cursed mode run, it's not that bad. We haven't been, you know, forced to take a lot of cursed items yet. You know, the boss didn't give me Huntsman on one floor, Shellgun on the second floor, Excalibur on the next one. It's actually not going that badly. Minus, of course, the stupid damage that I'm costing myself, but I mean, that's just par for the course, let's be honest. It's not an AbeClancy run if I don't get caught in like every single doorway in the world. And get hit, take contact damage by a jammed rubber bulletkin or a tasey. I hate these guys so much. They're so fast. Like, I have a speed upgrade and I'm only just barely faster than they are now. I might not even be faster than them. They might be faster than me still. Okay, well, that damage was because I wanted to see if I could get them both with the charge shot. Should have just fired my gun. And Chris is back from his recording session, it looks like. What was he recording? It'll be a surprise! Ooh, skeleton key. I should have come this way. Actually, no, I got hit in this room, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, that's fine. I feel a little bit better now knowing that it didn't matter what direction I went in. We still lost the old crest. Not that I feel good about losing it, I just feel good about not necessarily wasting the chance at it. This is gonna be a long run. This might be one of those nearly 2-hour long runs, depending on how strong we get during the run itself. I think that dynamite was jammed. It's hard to tell with dynamite. It seems like they don't actually become any redder when they're jammed, but I think he definitely was. I think I've got a key. That means we can open that blue chest. Yay! I'm not gonna complain about opening up a chest, though. We want chests. Chests are good, chests are great. Chests will give us items that hopefully we don't hate. Get a feeling he was recording some awkward erections. The show that is probably what's causing that channel to not get monetized by YouTube because it has a weird name. Oh, shit. Mutation will kill him. I want him to be following me so I can get him stuck. There we go. Key and lowercase r. Lowercase r can be outstanding if you can get synergies for it, and the key is nice too. Gun Knight Greaves is amazing. We have the cigarette, so we're gonna be wanting to play that frequently. But I'm not gonna use it for now. Lowercase r has good synergies, but it's still a pretty bad gun itself, on its own, without the support of the AG&D update. Bullet, 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 Taffer, noodle. I could get Skeleton Key. The thing is, I got enough keys, you know? Ooh, Luxon Cannon is great. Like, why not just get some Guanstones and blanks and then fight the boss with Luxon Cannon Shard Shot? Well, we probably don't need any more blanks. So let's focus on the Guanstones. It is a jammed beholster, though. We gotta be a little bit careful. Charge shot's not that bad here, as long as I can get the bounce. Don't forget the tables. I'm wary about using tables, because I'm always thinking to myself, what if it doesn't block a shot? But we probably should. Maybe that's what we should do. We should use the tables to, like, trick out his AI, make him walk towards me when I want him to. Because he, like, loses line of sight, technically. Okay. One more should do it. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Red scarf. It's so bad. And it gives us a synergy. Now, the synergy doesn't work, I believe. Venom veins. Oh, it totally does work. Wait, what? Venom veins? I'm not shooting poison out of my veins. What? Venom veins. It must just poison enemies on contact. But there is a synergy with this item that doesn't work, as far as I know. Although it was probably just I was misinformed about it. Something about this and grappling hook means that you don't actually get caught when you steal from shops, but you totally do get caught when you steal from shops. I don't know. It's something like that, okay? But I am gonna get rid of this item. I was hoping that maybe we could sell it on this floor, but it is not worth holding on to. Now, Book of Chest Anatomy, I'm gonna buy because now lowercase r is now it's a key 47, I think. Yeah, it's that weird Rhizo's synergy. Bullet shot while being pulled with the grappling hook gain homing. Okay, so that's what the synergy is. Yeah, that's garbage. So I think we're gonna drop Red Bandana. I'm tempted to get the Ring of Chest Friendship now that we can open chests for free using lowercase r. But if I do this, we might not be able to find a key on the next floor to go fight the rat. It's a risk taking it. I'm gonna think for a minute. The chance of there being a key in the shop is pretty high. Maybe there's even like a guaranteed chance of there being a key in the shop. It seems like it might be. The thing is, the trapdoor is not a chest, so I don't think lowercase r will work on it. Fuck it, you know what? We'll take it. It's definitely a risk, but you know what? I want to see if it works. Ooh, need ammo now. Everything's like half out, which means if we get a green ammo drop, it might be a little bit wasted, but... just die. Kill yourself. Oh, there's another guy left. I know I still have these cigarettes and I'm not really using them yet, but I might want to pop the armor in the rat trapdoor. I should probably just pop it right now, though. More items now is going to probably be pretty good, right? Yeah, I tell you what, let's pop some of the armor right now. Let's drop all of the Guan stones. They were destroyed. So you can't do that. You can't drop them and then pop cigarettes to keep your Guan stones intact? Dude, that is so weird. Well, I guess we're not gonna really be holding on to many glass Guan stones in this run, will we? Good lord. Sure, whatever, game. That was something that didn't need to be changed. Although maybe it was just because of the armor popping. Maybe if I did it in a different room, we would have been okay. Like maybe for some reason the armor pushed him outside of the bounds of the game map or something. I don't know. I don't see him. But that was very unfortunate. That was weird. As weird as what that was. Oh, you jerk. Every time I get hit, you know, that's coolness that we're losing because that's cigarettes that we're not able to activate. This guy's jammed. The occasional damage every once in a while is okay. Okay, what do we want? I think we want Luxem Cannon ammo, and I think we want to use Luxem Cannon Charge Shot as like a room clearing combination. Wow, I did like no damage there. God damn it. Try to get in the minecart. Okay, okay, relax, relax. We don't need to use Luxem Cannon all the time. We can switch. These are not veterans. They're not gonna hit me. Oh! Oh, fuck! He hit me! And again, it's the fucking table slide that gets me. Same thing, well, it's not the same thing that happened on the last run, because on this run I just kind of lost position of myself. I thought I was gonna flip over the table and then I stopped moving. But it's the fucking table flip. I really do wish that there was actually a way of disabling it. Like, I want to go back to pre-AG&D. I don't want to slide over a table when I flip into it. I just want to stop moving. Maybe that's something that could be added in with a mod the Gungeon mod. Disable table flips. Or table slide, rather. Table flips are important. I hate it. I hate it so much. You lose your iframes. You can't actually slide over the table when you want. 6 chambers. So there's our coolness. That'll give us 20 points of coolness immediately. Scattershot's interesting. Not that useful with anything that we have, but it could be good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy the key in case we come across a chest that is wicked. Although again, we have the mutation. We can put out the wick if we need to. Oh, but we have infinite keys. Don't we? I think we do. I think lowercase r is going to be infinite keys. That's why I took it, right? And Book of Chest Anatomy. It's not like we don't have the money to waste on one key, though. I don't care. There's the boss fight. Have to save both blanks. Have to find the freaking trapdoor. I may have already found it. Like, I think I vaguely remember there being a rat on like the first room of the floor. We'll go check it out later. Light on fire? No. Ammo, we'll take it for the charge shot. Oh, good lord. Okay. Probably abusing the Luxem Cannon a little bit too much, but you know what? It's getting the job done. Ha! Weird egg. Weird egg, if you eat it, I think is full health. And if we're gonna go to the rat floor and do Dragon 2.0 anyways, we don't need the egg. So I tell you what. I'm gonna smoke. We're gonna eat it for full health, and then we're gonna move on. So that's like 9 coolness that dropped out of that chest. That's pretty good. Also, there it is. I don't know why it took 2 shots. I think that's just due to a bug with synergies in AG&D, but yeah, there's no reason not to open these chests. I guess it has a chance to unlock or something. I don't know. Either way, this run is actually not that bad. We're at full health. We have 5 HP. We have cigarettes. Extra HP can go into coolness. We can probably take 6 chamber. If we really wanted to. I'm hoping that we can find a better active item at some point, because having this much coolness only really affects the drop chance if we're not using it for active items. Fuck! That's okay. Got hit once. I kept getting stuck on the wall. Also, they nerfed those guys, didn't they? In AG&D, those guys, he wasn't firing as quickly as I was expecting him to, so I kept dodging, thinking he was gonna fire boom, 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 but he didn't. He was like very slow about it. I'm still getting used to the nerfed enemies in AG&D. The gun cultists, those guys. I think there was another enemy that got nerfed, but I forget which enemy off the top of my head. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. The mines, the laser mines, those have been nerfed, right? They fire a little bit more slowly. Come on. He'll die one day. Blueprint. Blueprint kind of sucks, but we got it. Like, usually you explore the entirety of the floor anyways, you don't really need the blueprint, but whatever, it's good enough. Ah, this is the rat floor. Okay, sweet. No curse for me, please. Thank you. Hey, FNAF Warrior, welcome to the stream. Okay. We have 2 blanks. Any blanks in the shop? 1. We should definitely buy it. Gun Muncher, we should probably use it. But for now, though, I do want to use the blanks now. I want to use them before the boss fight because I'll probably forget. I'll use them on the boss fight. I won't have any blanks to access the secret, and then I'll be like, hey, I made a mistake. Also, I am tempted to use one on the secret room, but 3 brown chest mimics, is that worth it? It's interesting. So we'll do it. Get away from the chests. Get away. Shit. Okay, one's dead. It's the log. Should probably pick it up before. It doesn't matter if we kill the mimic first because it's the log. There's infinite logs in the item pool. Oh, it didn't matter. We got the Phoenix out of that one. So I guess this chest is also gonna drop a key. That's kind of cool. Decoy. Let's think. I should get the 6th chamber. You're correct. I will get it. But I'm thinking, what do we do first? Well, tell you what. What we should do first is fight this thing. Oh, you shot the bullet at him, not at me. I guess that's expected, but it was still a surprise for some reason. Okay, there's my other log. I knew we would get it. Okay, so what do I want? Cigarettes or the log? Probably the log. If we're gonna take 6th chamber, we're gonna have all of the coolness that we need. And we're probably gonna want the added defense that we get from the log. Let's just move up to the shop while we consider our options. Scattershot's interesting. I don't like it, but I might take it just for the fun of it. I tell you what I'm probably gonna do. Probably gonna do this. We'll leave the cigarettes here. We'll decide how many times to use the cigarettes after the boss fight, and then we'll probably take the log with us. But for now, let's fight the boss with no blanks. Wait, there was a blank in the shop? I already bought it. Lovely. Okay, well, let's do it. And of course it's Cannon Balrog, and of course he's jammed. Steel 6 chamber for the added coolness. It's not a terrible idea, but doesn't 6 chamber max your coolness? Maybe it doesn't. No, curse bullets has only up to 10 curse affects it. After 10 curse, you don't get any extra damage upgrades. That's what it is. So it is probably worthwhile to steal 6 chamber for the added curse for the coolness. It's a good idea. It's taking a while, but I don't really have any other better guns except for maybe Charge Shot if I can get a lucky bounce that does good damage on him. I really like that he's attacking the decoy here. She had better accuracy with the charge shot. You don't want your Cannon Balrog fights to last this long, usually. Should be dead. There we go. Lord. Okay. So 1 heart there. This is not a Mimic Pedestal. Might as well grab it. Was there a full heart? There was a full heart. Okay, tell you what. That's as much coolness as we're gonna get out of cigarettes. We'll stack it all up from now on with curse. Right? Are we really gonna fight the rat with 10 levels of curse? With a frickin' Luxon cannon? This is not a very good run to be doing this on, but you know what? We can gun munch a little bit too. Okay, goodbye cigarettes. You've treated me well. Grab the HP. Fuck it, I'll take Scatter Shot. I'll also take the ammo. And I know that we do get ammo in the future, but I think we take the ammo now. And I think we do Gun Munch. I think we Gun Munch Mutation Blooper. I could also do Shock Rifle. Let's do Shock Rifle instead. Grenade launcher. It's not that bad. Okay, I admit it's pretty bad. We've done everything on the floor though. 6 HP, steal 6 chamber, get a whole bunch of extra coolness. We can use the decoy frequently, but LJ is gonna be after us. Fuck it, let's go. Let's do it. Goodbye, shopkeep. This will be interesting. I'm always a little bit anxious on these curse mode runs, because unless you're super overpowered, you always think to yourself, I could die on this run, you know? I got freaking LJ chasing after me. Yeah, I've got a lot of coolness, but unless it starts paying out with a ton of HP, you might be in for a tough ride. So we are at over 10 cool, or over 10 curse. We're at like 30 coolness right now, maybe even more than that. I'd like to avoid taking damage here if at all possible, and I will use the hell out of this. I like the spread so far. On that room, it was kind of nice. We've got the decoy. Man, they're both fucking jammed. Got so much damn HP. Get out of here. We got one of them. The decoy charged pretty quickly, though. We got a chest. If we open it, LJ will be chasing us after we pick up the gun. I think we pick it up because it's a gun. It's not a bad gun. We're gonna have a bit of an ammo problem right now because we do not have good accuracy with Scattershot. Against Rat Phase 1, we might even want to drop it because Scattershot's gonna make it very difficult to actually hit the rat. But we'll see. Wow, already out of ammo, lovely. Fuck you. You get out of your animation time and you just immediately hit me, you freaking jerk. Left, up, left. Fucking Christ, the contact damage. Like, I just want this guy to run away from me, not towards me. Hey, LJ. Up, left. I mean, we're gonna get back up to full health. HP doesn't bother me here, it's just the enemies bother me. Freaking jerks. Jerk holes. That's what they are. And jammed rats, too. Okay, I can't kill anything, I guess. One day something will die. Good freaking lord, get away from me. Okay. Full ammo. Partial ammo. Excuse me. Let's go fight the rat. I definitely think that we drop the scatter shot though on the first phase. Fix my chair. What gun are we gonna use? Void Marshal once we drop it. Drop. Scatter. Go to town. Watch out for the jammed rats. Oh, fuck. Fuck, that's 2 hits. Lovely. I don't know if I hit a rat, but I feel like I should have been able to get out of that hit. Whoa, the fucking decoy was destroyed. Well, we could just die right here. Yep, we're dead. Fucking Christ. Like, I don't know what I was getting hit by. I think I ran into a jammed rat and then I just got hit by the first phase rat a whole bunch. God, freaking jammed rat asshole. Well, there we go. There's a loss. There's a rip. Ah, man. See, I mean, this is one of those runs where I wouldn't take 6 chamber if I'm trying to win, you know? 6 chamber is the fun play. It's the interesting play because maybe you'll get an item in the future that can actually make use of it. But we had decoy, which is good to open up rooms with, but it's not very useful to have lots of charge on. In this run also it wasn't very good up to that point. You know, I did pass up on the big boy. I think if we took big boy plus 6 chamber, we would just steamroll the entire game. I think that's too easy though, you know? But we didn't get very strong here. Like, we didn't have a good boss killer except for Void Marshal. And I just wasn't doing enough damage to the rat to kill him in the first phase. He killed me instead, because all of his shots do double damage. I also used cigarettes probably far too much. I did kind of I did take a lot of damage on the run too, so we probably would have lost the armor anyways. But, well, whatever. There we go. At least the blood sacrifice to the bees is working out. I do, in fact, have very slow reflexes. The rat knows what's up. Some of the attacks I got hit by there, I do have to think maybe the decoy caused it, because the sound effect of the decoy being destroyed, the "Wah-nah," is a little quiet for some reason. Maybe it was an audio glitch, or maybe it's just quiet and I wasn't paying attention to it. But the decoy would be destroyed and then the rat would focus on me. Maybe if I wasn't using the decoy, I could pay more attention to the attacks that the rat is doing and dodge them all the time instead of only dodging them when the decoy is destroyed. Because sometimes I'm not dodging because I think the decoy is still up. I don't know. It's just a bad run. In any case, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.